What is up, everyone? Me Alpha here again today. This is going to be a video that you've been probably waiting for a long time. It's going to be finally my team's loadout. So this is our completed loadout, and I'm going to show it to you finally for the first time, completely what it looks like. You may have seen little things here and there from my plate carrier, but now you're going to finally see all of it. So exactly what I wear on the field. And me and my teammates are pretty much identical to what we wear, so what I'm wearing is basically what they're wearing. So I hope you guys like this video. Comment any questions if you have it about my loadout, and I'll be glad to answer those. Subscribe for more good videos, and like this video if you want to see more loadout videos in the future, or gameplay, or whatever you want. So give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Hey guys, this is Level Cap here. Make sure you subscribe to Alpha Airsoft 12. It's a legit channel.
Go subscribe to Alpha Airsoft 12.
Alright guys, as you can see, I'm kind of obsessed with gear. I like looking cool on the field because Airsoft is a lot about looks, but it doesn't mean you still can't have fun. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the gun to get this out of the way. Gun has no magazine, it's on safety, and my line is not plugged in. Remember, always be safe with your guns and treat your guns as if they are real firearms, even though they are replicas. So be safe, keep your finger off the trigger unless you're ready to shoot. So I'm going to get it off my sling, and I'll go ahead and talk to you about this first. So this is a Polar Star PR15, so this is the actual Polar Star body with it, because if you can see on this side, I don't know, you could probably see it on the receiver, it says Polar Star. So this is the PR15. It is a VFC body, but it's licensed by Polar Star. The fusion engine is inside. If you don't know what a Polar Star is, that would take about 20 minutes to explain it to you. It's powered by compressed air through a hose. And it has basically a computer system, or a computer like chip in the back that controls everything. It's like a really smart airsoft gun. Let's just go with that. So I have a AFG made by Magpul angled foregrip. I have a UTG flashlight with a pressure switch, as you can see here, and I have the pressure switch mounted to the top of my rail, because when I have my hand on the AFG, it is very easy for me just to tap it really fast and do whatever I need to. I have it held down by a zip tie, and I have Magpul ladder rail covers on my gun. If I'm not using the flashlight, I put another Magpul ladder rail cover on that side. Did come with front flip up sight and rear flip up sight. Don't use them at all though, because usually I have an optic on it. I have a Noveski KX3 sound amplifier right here. So I like this because when I shoot my gun, it is extremely loud, and I have videos of people jumping when I shoot my gun, so it's just a good time having this on. It's fun, good moments on the field. Also, I have Magpul grip, and I have a Magpul stock, and that's all in tan, so it's kind of a two-tone gun. As you can see, it's tan and black, and I've had this for over a year now. Actually, the unboxing is on my channel. It's unboxing number 3. So if you want to see the unboxing of this gun, go ahead and check that out. And so that's basically my whole gun. I'm going to go ahead and get on to, I think I'm going to start off on the head setup after this. So let me put this gun down, and then I'll get started on it. I'm going to try to do this as best as I can. So the helmet is a Emerson fast helmet. You can get it for around $70 on e-bike. I have the one in AOR1 or Desert Digital, if you can see it. It has the what do you call this, Rhino mount for night vision, which I'm never going to use. It has a rail system on this side, a rail system on this side, and I do use those for my headsets right here and here. These are Z Tactical headsets. I think it's type E, and I have my mic here, and the head setup's pretty complicated, so I'm gonna get more into the mic and all that later. So I have G&G goggles. These are revision knockoffs, and these work really well. I have tinted lens, I have clear lens, and I have yellow lens. I use tinted for day games, and then I switch it out for a clear lens for night games, so you can see better. So I have tinted in right now, which I like using the most. So I have a Matrix Iron Face lower, and it's the one that looks like, I think they call it the ghost or the skull or something like that. So it's got this pattern on it to look like kind of looks like a vampire to me. It has like fangs. I don't know what this is, but I thought it looked cool, so I got it. So for my headset, I have a headset like adapter, so it mounts onto the rail. Usually, it's kind of like if you guys game or you shoot real steel, you know how you have to put the ear protection on. It has a strap to go over your head, and it had that originally, and I didn't like it because it was uncomfortable putting my helmet on top of it. So I got these mounts. I had to do a little bit of modification to it. I told my team they worked out pretty well, so all my team has it now, and it works out really well. So, you know, a good idea. And patches, I have the skull and crossbones on my left side. I also have a Polar Star patch in OD on my right side. And on the very back, I have the Alpha Team patch, if you can see it. So I have 3 patches on my helmet, and also my goggles I operator cut. And if you don't know what that means, basically I cut the strap on both sides, put Velcro on it. Now I can mount it to the Velcro on my helmet, and it's just really easy to take it on and off, and you don't have to worry about the strap going behind your helmet. So that's what an operator cut is. And also I have a balaclava, a black balaclava under everything, just to keep it comfy and just to complete the look. So I think that's about everything on my head. I'm gonna take all this off because I'm in my house and it's extremely hot with all this on, so I'm gonna take it off and then we're gonna get onto my chest strap. Alright guys, one more thing for my helmet. If I'm not running my headset, I put my contour on my rail system on the right side. I got this mount off Amazon.com right here for like 20 bucks. And I got my contour off Amazon for like 170 also. So I mount this on my right side of my head like this, and got some gameplay from Tax City and a few other places. So gameplay should be coming pretty soon. I got a pretty good gameplay at Tax City not too long ago. So hopefully I get that posted soon. And okay, on to my vest. So where do I start? I have a Condor 1-point bungee sling. I actually had the actual sling clip break, so I just replaced it with a carabiner. And what a carabiner is for, you know, mountain climbers, how they have to hook up all their stuff. That's basically what they use, and it's called a carabiner. So I put one of those on it to replace the clip, so I can just hook it onto my my gun by pushing this down and then putting it on the clip. So it works out well. It's a lot stronger than the other one, and my gun's not going to fall and break, so that's a good idea. So I have a Punisher patch right here, and this is one of my favorite patches, along with the skull and crossbones on my helmet. So I put that dead center in the middle just for everyone to see me. And on this side I have my PTT, and PTT hooks up to the headset. I have a cord that comes down from the headset and plugs into the top of this, and then this goes down and plugs into my radio. So when I talk, you push the button and talk, and it goes through the mic and picks up everything you're saying. So this works out really well, this whole setup system. It took a while to figure out how it all worked, but I figured it out. So that's my PTT. And I have a Condor double stacker mag pouch. It holds 6 altogether. And I have 3 K120 magazines up front, and then 3 Lonex flash mags in the back. So I'm not going to run out of ammo unless I'm just using a light machine gun. Then there's no possible way I'm going to run out. I have my cord, or my line for my Polar Star. I just tuck it up through the molly right here just to get it out of the way after games and before games and all that. And I'll get it onto the back later on. My shirt is a Emerson Combat uniform, pants and shirt. It was a combination for $100. And it has elbow pads. It had elbow pads. I took them out. They were uncomfortable to me. And it has knee pads, which I'll show you later when I get down to my pants and my belt setup. On this side, I have a radio pouch. I have my Motorola Talk About radio in there. It's what my team uses to communicate. And then I have that hooked to the PTT. That's how we talk. So I think that's about everything on the front and sides of my plate carrier. The whole plate carrier itself is a Condor MOPC, which stands for Modular Operator Plate Carrier. And inside, you can hear that, it's kind of hard and it's pretty thick. I put fake plates in it, and Evike sells them for like, I think $12 for one. These are large plates. I have one in the front and one in the back. And why I got these is because it's supposed to replicate a ballistic plate like the military would wear or law enforcement would wear to stop a bullet. And it just makes it feel better. It feels tighter to your body, more comfortable, and it's not like sagging down, and it just gives you that operator look, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's everything on the front. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my gloves out of the way. These are mechanics gloves. Borrowing these from James on my team. I did the live stream with him not too long ago. I have a black paracord bracelet on my right hand, and I have a G-Shock on my left hand, a G-Shock watch. I forgot what type it is, but it's just, I don't know, G-Shock. That's all I remember. And that's basically it for my hands and my gloves. Patches on the right side. I have the team patch up top, the Alpha team patch. I have a tan American flag patch and then a tan AEX patch. On my left side, I have the tan Polar Star patch. I have a OD green Evike patch and then a tan smiley face patch. I also have a chem light right here, if you can see it back there. That's just for looks. And I also have zip ties on the very back, which you'll see in a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around and show you it. I don't know if you can hear me too well, but I'll go ahead and just talk about it. So I have a Kydex Thunderbee holder on my right side with a Thunderbee in it, and the Thunderbee shell type is barbell style because that's the only thing that fits with the Kydex holster. And Kydex holster is made by Crazy NC Man. I got two of them, ordered off him, and bought two for my friend as well. Over onto the hydration carrier. I have a Condor hydration carrier with my Ninja tank in it. My tank is 4,500 PSI. It's a pretty decent sized tank. And then I have a regulator and then the coiled line, as you can see the coiled line right here. And on my hydration carrier, I have a patch. My call sign patch is AA-01, and I have numbers from 01 to 07 indicating what person you're looking at on my team, because we have 7 people on the team. So if we're all stacked up or whatever, and they see the back of me and they see AA-01, they're gonna know, oh, that's Riley or whatever. They're gonna know who it is. I think that's basically everything on the front and back. I think I called out everything. You can see the zip ties right there. Yeah, I think that's everything. Go ahead and give you one last look. So let's get on to the belt, and then I'll tell you what boots I have, and I'll show you the knee pads on my pants, and that will wrap up the video. So let's go. Alright guys, for the belt, I have a Condor law enforcement belt, and it's tan. It's got one big buckle on the front. I've been using these for like 5 years now, and they work really, really well. On the side, I have I think it's a Condor again. It's just like a utility pouch. I got this because it holds my M203 shells. These are Mad Bull, and they're I think 120 round M203 shells. I have 3 altogether. I carry 2 in here, if you can see that. 2 in there, and for spares. So below that, I have a drop leg holster for my what do you call this? We call it the hand cannon. Me and the guys on my team call it the hand cannon, but basically it shoots M203 shells, and it's basically like a shotgun if you compare it to something in real life. You pull the trigger and all 120 go at once, so you don't want to be in front of this. Actually, I'll include a video of me shooting a couple people of it right now, so you go ahead and watch that, and I'll show you what it looks like when you get shot by it. No, don't look.
Doing.
Alright guys, so that's what this thing does. It hurts a lot. I've shot multiple people with it, and I know it's not too fun getting shot by it. So that's what I carry. Basically this is my sidearm. I used to carry my Elite Force 1911. I don't like it that much. I had it on a Serpa on my side. Not my style, so I got rid of it. Onto the back of my belt I have a Matrix. It's like a combat knife, and it's on like a hard hard sheath, like Kydex kind of. And I got this for $15 on Evike. I thought 15 bucks. It's pretty good. It looks pretty legit. Doesn't look fake from a distance. I'm sure people would think it was real. It looks very like military-ish. It doesn't look like the training knife I used to run. It's just that looks a little fake. This one just fits the part a lot better. It is rubber. It bends a lot. It will not hurt if you cut someone with it because it's not sharp at all. I could stab myself. It's not going to do anything. So that's the current knife I'm running. Kind of hard to get back here. I guess if I pull it out, I'm just messing around anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep that up. So over next I have, probably gonna switch over to this side. I have this weird Crossman pouch I've had for like 7 years, and I carry my death rag in it, so if I need to pull out my death rag, I just open this and pull it out. So that's kind of pointless really. I don't really use the death rag too much. Then over farther I have a Condor dump pouch. This is so useful. Your spent mags, you just take one out and put it in there, and then it doesn't really get too, it gets a little heavy, but you don't have to worry about it. It's not that big of a deal, and it's really fast if you're trying to reload fast. So you just drop a mag in there when you're done with it. It gets it out of the way for you. So these pants are, yeah, once again the combat or Emerson combat uniform. They have built-in knee pads right here. I love to slide in these. It's so much fun, especially at CQB fields and all that. Fun to slide around. And for my boots, I use Response Gear boots in tan, and they're like the military style. Have a zipper on the side for quick access, taking it on and off if you break your ankle or anything. You can get them off really fast, which I love because you can get them on really fast before games and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera back up, and then I'll wrap up the video. So wait 1 second. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you saw the guy who got shot by the hand cannon, he's a guy that I play at Jericho Airsoft with, so shout out to him. They're a team at Jericho, and we see them a lot. They're pretty cool guys, so shout out to him for taking the Thunderbee like a man, or not the Thunderbee, taking the M203 like a man, taking all 120 rounds to the back, so that was pretty cool of him. Also, if you saw the new intro and the new outro, those are made by James, the guy on my team that I did the live stream with. His YouTube channel is Apache Airsoft. Go ahead and subscribe. Like, honestly, go ahead and subscribe because he worked hard on that for me, and he's a good friend of mine. So he's got some pretty cool videos. If you want to keep updated with what he's running, he's basically our team sniper. He has a really cool DMR. He also has a Polar Star Beta Project AK. So subscribe to him for cool gameplay and all that, and thank you to him for making those intro and outro to me. So thanks, and I think that's basically it for this video. If you have any comments or questions about the loadout, leave them down below. I'll answer them. Subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed the new loadout. If you think it looks cool, go ahead and like it. And that's about it. So gameplay video coming soon, and what else? Maybe a room tour. A few people wanted to see my room because my room's pretty cool with all the wall brackets and my guns everywhere. So that might be coming soon as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.